What's up, YouTube? I'm Fitz, and I'm ready to talk. So, I know I keep on saying I'll be back, and then I don't come for weeks at a time. Sorry, guys, life has been happening. I think we can all identify with that. It's just been one thing after another, so I'm just trying to get a rhythm going. Hopefully, this will be the start of it. But, so anyway, I wanted to get in here and talk about the whole, what Oklahoma did. But let's first just talk about Roe versus Wade. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but apparently they're trying to overturn that, which will not. I don't understand. I don't know if it will ban abortions. From what I understand, they're going to allow certain states to decide how they want to handle it. So, Oklahoma has already passed a bill that is pretty much saying that at conception, a woman can no longer have an abortion. So it means as soon as you get pregnant, you can no longer have an abortion, which doesn't even, like, why would you even word it that way? Like, at conception, you wouldn't need an abortion unless you're pregnant. So that doesn't even make sense. But pretty much Oklahoma's saying no. Now, I have my own thoughts as far as it goes, as far as like Roe versus Wade. I do think that, well, I live in California, so hey, we would never have to deal with that because we are very liberal. That's why it is important to make sure you vote for your governor and your Congress. It's very important to make sure you get somebody in there that represents your thoughts on certain topics like this. So vote. I've casted my vote. I actually did a mail-in vote, so I'm on the right side of the tracks. But what I was gonna say about as far as Roe versus Wade, I do have my thoughts about that. I do think me and my partner was arguing about this, or not arguing, but discussing this about, like, you know, he believes that a woman should have the right to do whatever they want to do with their body. If that means having 10 abortions, they should be able to do so. Me, on the other hand, I do believe a woman should be able to do what they want to do with their body. I also do believe in also them coming out with some type of childbirth for men. You know, they need to get that train rolling. I know they're doing a bunch of like testing on that shit, so they need to get that shit down, because I think it should be both parties should be held responsible for bringing a baby to this world. But I do think that there should be a cap. And when I say a cap, I mean, like, if you are about to get ready to have your 10th one, I think that they should have some type of counseling for a person or a woman that is doing that. And then I think they should let her go and have that 10th abortion. If that's the number, I don't know what the magic number will be. And then they need to put her on birth control. I know that birth control is not 100%, but I do think that it needs to be, there's too many forms of birth control that's out there. You can get shots, you can have it put in your, intravenously, you can have it, inserted, in your private areas. Like, there's so many different types of ways, or you can take a pill. So I know that everything doesn't work. Every type of birth control doesn't work, but hey, look at Britney Spears. As soon as she got out of that conservatorship, she got pregnant. Granted, she lost the baby, unfortunately, but hey, clearly something works. So we need to find out Britney Spears birth control to give out to the women that's out here just being reckless. Because it also is a thing that to where, abortions, that also is taxpayers' money. I'm just gonna say what, like, I felt. I also think that, like, of course, we shouldn't be responsible for taking care of a child. So I understand if we don't abortions are no longer available, we're gonna have a bunch of hungry kids, and who's gonna take care of them? And it would be taxpayers as well. So I do think that it needs to be some type of middle ground. But Oklahoma, you're completely out of pocket. Like, what you have decided to do is to take away a woman's right to bear a child or not bear a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like abortion kind of goes both ways. Maybe I shouldn't say bear, but you are also taking away the right for a woman to just decide, hey, this is not for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do this. Now, I know there's other ways like adoption, stuff like that, but childbirth is a serious thing. What they say, childbirth is as close as a woman comes to death, outside of death itself. So some women just don't want to deal with that. So I'm completely against that. But like I said, it is important that we all vote. I just want to share that. You guys let me know what you guys think about Oklahoma passing this bill that a woman cannot have an abortion at the time of conception. You guys let me know. All right, I'm out of here. See ya.